you need to know. Well, you don't need to know, but this video is for those people who want to quit and want to know how to quit alcohol, how to quit fucking drinking, all the stupid vices that hold us back, that we don't admit that they hold us back, but they do. Because whether you're trying to lose weight, alcohol is not going to help you. Whether you're trying to have mental clarity and mental self-awareness, alcohol is definitely not going to help you. Okay, at the moment you may feel like you have super mental powers and your confidence is through the roof, but it's a facade, guys. It's fake. It's not a real reality. So if you're still watching this, these are for the people who want to quit. Now, before I tell you how to quit, let me just real quick tell you why I am, I guess, allowed to give advice. I've been struggling with alcohol for 9 years. I'm a Latino. I have a background in drinking experience. I finished bottle after bottle after bottle. I've done mixed drinks, cocktails. I've done bars. I've been blacked out. Fucking, I don't even know. I can't even keep track how many times I've blacked out. I've done it all. The parties, the quinceañeras, the sneaking around the car with the drinks, everything. And I've been off and on. I've been sober. The first time I did it was 5 months, and the second time was like 6 months. Then the third time I fucked up. Trial and error. 9 years of a fucking addict type personality and trial and error. And after 9 years, close to the 10th year, I decided to go a journey again to being sober. Lasted 11 months or so. Fucking relapse. And now I am on day 37. And after all that trial and error and not craving alcohol at the moment at all, I'm just thinking about my future. I'm thinking about my family. I've learned a thing or two. And so for those who want to quit, it's not going to be easy. Don't think that you can just quit and never look back. Cold turkey and never look. You're gonna, maybe, God forbid, you might want a sip, and you might even take a sip. It might be less than what you did before, and you might mess up and you might have to start all over. That is the journey. That's life. But the times where you just don't want to drink and you have had enough and you don't want to keep messing up and starting all over, then here's a trick you could do. Wait, Shadow, come up. And the trick is this. It's not really a trick, guys. It's just a way of thinking. And a way of thinking is this. Think about you having a sip, right? And you know you're gonna feel like shit. Well, it depends how much you drink, but for the most part, you're gonna feel like shit. So think about it. You have a drink, and the next day, you wake up like shit. Your head is banging. You don't want to wake up. You might even call out because you're lying to the employer that you're sick and that you don't feel good and your stomach hurts and all this and that. Deep down, knowing that you drank, and it's because you drank, you feel like that, but you don't want to admit it. So the next time you're craving a drink and you're tired of it, you just want to quit drinking for fucking good, just like I'm doing now, here's a trick I do. I tell myself, how am I gonna feel? Like shit. Plus 1 point right there. So that helps me kind of reduce the craving. And then the next thought or question I ask myself, am I gonna look fatter the next day when I look at myself in the mirror if I have a drink? And then the answer is yes, obviously. And so that's another plus 1. 2 points so far. My cravings are slowly reducing. I'm not thinking about the drink anymore. I'm not thinking about going to the liquor and buying something. And then I ask myself a third question, and this one's more painful. I go into the pain. That's what helps me change. And the question is, if I keep this up, if I can't even control the drink I put in my mouth or the food I put in my mouth, what can I control? What relationship will I ever have? Will I ever have one? How is my life gonna look like 5 years from now if I can't even control this? How are my finances gonna look like if I can't even control this single shit? I'm not taking an extra sip. I'm not even buying it in the first place. And then I go to a deep thought analysis. And I'm just like, God damn, this is not worth it. There's more cons than pros. Obviously, we knew that. We just ignored it because it just feels so good being drunk or buzzed or forgetting about all life and work. But if you ask yourself, what's gonna hurt more? The pain and regret of never changing, of never letting go of that vice that was holding you back, knowing that you're strong enough, knowing you listen to motivational shit, knowing that you're gonna feel guilt and shame even more 5, 4, 6 days after the drink, and you feel better, and you're still recovering. Get yourself into a painful state. At least that helped me. And you're gonna start to see, damn, this is not worth it. And slowly but surely, for me, it took 9 years. For you, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Slowly but surely, you're gonna start to see that you don't want it, that's not worth it, that you're gonna fill up your day with other things to do, like take a walk, extra coffee if you drink coffee. You're gonna, I don't know, get some extra sunlight. You're gonna find the ways to substitute the negative habits, the negative vices with positive vices. What's a positive vice? Maybe it's extra caffeine. Maybe it's an hour more of sleep. Maybe it's journaling. Maybe it's reading more pages. Maybe it's adding an episode or 2 of anime or something that you like that you could also learn from because you're proud of yourself for letting go of that drink. Something that's gonna trigger dopamine that's gonna be like, oh wow, if I let go of drinking, I'm gonna be able to watch 2 shows that I like and not feel bad that much at all, even. Or I'm gonna be able to, I don't know, treat myself to a fucking bagel or whatever you like, and it's not even that unhealthy. Or I can drink more juice. I can substitute it with juice. I know it has a lot of sugar, but it's better than alcohol, right? And then slowly you start to find your ways to substitute the negative with the positive. Let's go and subscribe for more.